All right, so this was already kind of spoiled for me because I opened up my Instagram and saw this. But Predator Killer of Killers. Now, I'm wondering if Disney is going to make Ridley Scott do an Alien versus Predator sort of thing because I know with the Alien Covenant and Prometheus movies, it was supposed to be a trilogy of origin movies, and Romulus ended up going through as opposed to the third Ridley Scott film. So, eh, I'm not sure. But now we have the Predator Killer of Killers, and this was spoiled by virtue of this being an animated series. Will it be based on the books? Like, I know one book or one story was about how ninjas got their startup and inspiration from the Predator, and this Japanese swordsman looked at the Predator as a type of Oni. So I did see a little clip of there being some sword play here. So yeah, let's just get started. Ooh. Oh, Shield Maiden. Ooh. For centuries. Yeah. I don't like the. I don't know how I feel about like the delayed frames. June 6th. Fascinating. Okay. Ah. Okay.
You are old enough now.
Draft.
I tell you about the monster.
Oh my god. Oh, this music is incredible. Oh, that looks cool.
Or it will kill us all.
Oh yeah, these look cool. Oh. Nah, this might be it. Hold on. Nah, bro. Nah. Hold up, bro. I love these new Predator designs too because the Predators. Okay, so I want to say in the movie Predators, they started distinguishing what looks different. Actually, no, not in Predators. It was AVP where you had like the bigger Predator, but of course, that bigger Predator, if I'm not mistaken, was the second Predator to die, I think. This music was incredible, by the way. I'm not gonna like replay it, but yeah, predators hunting in the air. Never even quite thought of that either. And it's going to be gruesome. I'm not sure who's the studio doing this. Uh, I'm genuinely not. The from the director of Prey. So here's my thing. The director of Prey really did his research when it came down to making Prey. My issue was really the choice of main character, not about like her being female. It's just her characterization was boring to me, if I'm being quite honest. But when it comes down to it, I know that when he was trying to make a prequel Predator movie, um he believed he was going to get like like in his words, the Bible of Predators or something along those lines, but he didn't, and so he wasn't familiar with the lore, which is why there were some certain things that got changed up, and then someone in the movie, and then someone who may have enjoyed the movie commented asking, "Oh, did you intentionally mean to change up the lore?" And he just was honest and was like, "Look, I didn't even know there was lore like that. Hold on now. Like, no one from the studio gave me that stuff." So, could this be a situation where now, seeing as there's been a huge break between Prey and this, I'm assuming that this is a series. It might be incorrect, but again, it's fascinating. It's fascinating to me that he's doing it in animation, which like would be the cheapest alternative as opposed to doing it in as opposed to doing it a full feature film or feature series. My the thing is, it looks like correct me if I'm wrong here. Does this not look like Arcane's animation studio? Like, is this not the same? Hold on, let me which one is it? Like, does this not look the same, right? Or am I tripping? Am I bugging? Ah, fuck it. Fuck off. It looks the same unless they're just borrowing the style, right? But yeah, we're talking about the draft. Does it tell me the date? 1940. Oh, 1944. Oh, well, the only time the draft like the only time the draft I'm familiar with the draft was during the Vietnam War. Yeah. But then you have Vikings. They're talking about how it's a tradition that they're fighting these things. Let me catch a good look of a predator. This is a half mask thing, which hey, that's pretty cool too. Like technically, the feral predator had a half mask stuff too. Man, this joint huge. Hold on, bro. Oh, did he put him through? He, uh, and like, oh yeah, he hunting you. Now this is the most fascinating. Uh Not technically a flying predator, but predators that hunt specifically airborne creatures. Ugh, man, man. And then the mask not covering the full face is also very interesting. And wait, it doesn't have mandibles. So is this a situation where the dreadlocks, right? Maybe this particular type of predator, like because they spent so much time specifically hunting airborne creatures, maybe this is a caste system and they didn't have a need to grow mandibles because they're always in the cockpit of ships. Am I wrong in that assumption? Am I? Who's to say for sure? For some reason, this just looked like a turtle to me. But yeah, hold on. I got now. Of course, they'll show up during World War II. This one's kind of weird as well. Like the mask is cool, I guess. Because I would like to think that this is just a different sort of if this was a situation where every area had a different art style, then I would believe that this would be someone else's interpretation of the predator. But this only has two mandible, two is it mandibles? I'm getting the words confused. The dreadlock things are sensory organs. I know that, so I might have misspoke on that one. But this only has two mandibles, so I'm not sure. Or maybe that's a third one right there. Maybe a special mutation, I guess, which requires the mask. Maybe. Uh, vanished just to sneak up on him. Now, I don't want it to be I want it to be a situation like where it was with Prey, where, ooh, this one. Okay, that is that the one with the only 2 mandible thing instead of 4? I think it's the same. Let me see the armor again. Okay, this one's a lot thinner than. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. They could be, actually they might be the same. Yeah. They might be the same. Oh yeah, now without the mask, he looks really cool. He looks really cool without the mask, even with just the 2 tusks instead of like the 4. Again, I'm not sure. Are they called mandibles? I think they're called mandibles. But yeah, oh yeah, it looks cool like that. It looks cool like that. Bro, hold up. Hold up, bro. This is awesome. This was also cool as well. Like, hey, make sure I grab the body out. Yeah, just make sure I grab the body out so I can have my goddamn trophy. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. This is not a film yet rated. All right, so it is a movie. It's an animated movie as opposed to a show. Got you. Got you. The hunt begins. I am genuinely excited for this. Ooh, I am genuinely excited for this, but hey, it's there's nothing else of interest here yet. I've been watching the show. The show just feels kind of basic, if I'm being quite honest. But hey, I'm excited for this. Hold on, give that a like. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to catch this, but that's. Ooh, it comes out June 6th. Okay, that is going to be pretty much it.